Yeah, see, just now she got home and I'm not even dressed, okay? I just woke up a little bit ago. Um, and she still has her coat on and everything, and I said, can you take him out to pee? I put his leash on him for her, but she had him in her left hand, the leash, so I think it's alright out in the yard, but when she's not dealing with people coming up to her or whatnot, but maybe I will not have her ever again walking by herself, since I just not sure about her. I think maybe she shouldn't walk in by herself. I think but I just gently said it to her when she was going out just in the yard. I said, Mom, remember you gotta have him on your right hand, with the even out in the yard. Not your left. Maybe she shouldn't walk in by herself anymore. Maybe those days are over, because because it could be just that one time where she is not paying attention and has him not tight enough in her left hand, and something happens that causes him to, pull. So I'll give you guys that, but I am not gonna just have her never again go near Omer on the leash. Like C was saying, that's just ridiculous. And I'd be doing it on the off chance that something might happen, like just in the yard, or you know what I mean? It could happen, but my God, this whole life is a risk. Anything can happen, Hope used to say to me, she'd never say it to her son, of course, but she used to say to me, he's totally shit-faced every night. He's got Omer up there, And one of these days he's just gonna roll over on Omer and kill him. But I think the dog's aware. Even the little dogs are aware, I think, that they can be crushed. I mean, I think that they are. I don't know. Remember, Donald was huge. He was big. Not when I first met him. He put on a lot of weight, just like I did. But Hope used to say all that shit to me. Remember, she would constantly say all kinds of horrible things to me about her son. He's a waste of a man, he's a drunk, he's this, he's that. He makes Omer vicious by instigating. Omer's such a sweet little dog, and he turned, But when push came to shove, of course she's gonna bond with her loser of a son and turn against me, So I learned a valuable lesson yesterday, And now I got this new guy coming along, and now, thanks to bunch marketing, opening my eyes, I'm aware now that anybody new coming along and saying about Stoney calling Philip, oh, they sucked, they're whatever, I'm your friend, could actually be any and all the above. Could be Stoney Collin or Philip reborn. Could be, C was saying to me, how do you know that the people, your enemies, posting all this derogatory shit that you don't post publicly but that goes in your Hotmail and you're reading, isn't, one of your so-called buddies? And I said to C, I don't know that for sure, but I choose to not believe it, But now, because people can have multiple accounts, it could be. They could have got a kick out of, saying the worst things imaginable to me, in one comment, and acting like my friend in another comment with a different avatar picture. joke. What a fucking joke, people. I think I might gently just say to him, you know, I've noticed you're not remembering to put Omar's leash in the correct hand when you go out in the yard, so I don't feel comfortable anymore that you're going to remember to do that if you take him for a walk. So don't take him for walks, just take him in the yard. And if he doesn't go in the bathroom in the yard, I'll take him for a walk. I'm home. And of course, I'm the one who always walks him at night. Or even if I'm the one who walks him our walk, period, whether it's light or day or what. It's only when she's alone, because I used to occasionally, when it was light out, only when we were talking when it was light out, sometimes there were times I think Selena called, or I would briefly have my mom walk Omar while I was, chatting with her, chatting with C, but those times are few and far between, and at least when I'm doing that, I know that that leash is wrapped around my mom's right hand the correct way, tightly or whatnot, because I'm out there with her. But I'm not so sure. Maybe maybe she shouldn't walk Omar by herself anymore. I know it'll hurt her feelings for me to say that to her, but I might say it to her, because even just now, she went out in the yard with him and I watched her and she had the leash in the wrong hand. And she can say, oh, I'll remember when I walk him to put the leash in my correct hand, but who knows if she really will. Plus, she takes her phone with her, and I've had to say to her in the past, because I never knew she was taking her phone with her. My cousin actually told me this once. She's like, yeah, your mom shouldn't have her phone when she's walking over, because one time I was talking to her, and she's like, oh my God, I almost walked into the street with Omar. She wasn't paying attention.